happy Easter. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cute Easter egg. Yeah, I don't have the type because I gave them to my little cousins yesterday. But now let's get on to what you're going to need for this. Okay, so for this Easter egg, you're going to need a hook, some stuffing. You could use like tissues or toilet paper. I'm using like stuffing from a pillow. You're gonna need a stitch marker. You can use like one color or 4 colors, a billion colors, but I'm using pink, blue, and white for Easter. Okay, so now we're gonna start the tutorial. If you're not following anything I'm doing here, I have like a looming for beginners video that has like how to do a magic ring, how to do like simple stitches, and yeah. Okay, so first we're gonna make a magic ring of 6 stitches. So we're going to wrap this around twice to make 3 loops on your hook. Then you're going to grab a band and pull it through it. Make sure you get all of it off like that. That's what you should have. And then you're gonna reclaim. So push this part down and put this thing back on the hook. Now you should have this. So then you're going to take this and push it over this one. Push it over the hook. You don't want to make it too tight, but you can like tighten it a bit. Then you're gonna go back into that loop like that. Okay, for me, just me personally, like if you're a beginner, you might find it more easy to make the first band a different color, so then you know where you're gonna go every time. Okay, so that's just for beginners. Like, it's just an easy thing to do. It might like look weird, but yeah. And then once you're, okay, sorry. So once you're back into your ring of 3 stitches, your cap band, 1, 2, 3, you're gonna take another band, put it like this over your hook, and pull the cap band through this. Not the bottom one, only the top one. Sorry, everything's really weird today. And then you reclaim. So push this one down and push this one over. And then you're gonna take the bottom 2 and push it over the top one. Okay. So this is what you should have so far. And this is gonna be 6 stitches. So 6 one of these, but you can tell the stitches because they're like V shapes. See this V shape thing? That's 1 stitch. And then the one on your hook counts as another stitch. So right now we have 2 stitches, so we're gonna need to do that thing 4 more times. So into the cap band, pull the cap band through, reclaim, push the 2 over. Now we have 3, we need to do 3 more. Cap band out, reclaim, over, cap band out, over. And now we have 1 on your hook, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you're going to go back into it for your last one. And you're going to bring the cap band through, down, and over. If I was going like too slow for you or too fast for you, then you can pause or fast forward the video. Okay, so now you're gonna take your stitch marker, I have an S clip, and you're going to put it on your band. Like that. So this is what you should have. Small thing. Okay, now we're gonna go on to our first row. So we are gonna do increases all around. I'll show you what an increase is. Okay. So we're gonna go into the first stitch, which is the first V shape. So this one. You're just gonna put your hook through both of the things. Then you're into your first stitch like that. Now you're gonna grab whichever color you're using, and you're going to bring this stitch through. Now you're gonna reclaim and pull the bottom two over. So now that you've done that, you're gonna go back into that same stitch, the first stitch, the one with the stitch on it, and then you're gonna put this one through. Someone was calling me. So then you go back into that stitch, and then you take your band like this and pull this one through, push it down, reclaim, and these two over. Okay, so now you have two in that stitch. You're going to go to the next stitch, the next V shape, and you're going to do the same thing. 1, 2. Okay, now you're gonna go to your next stitch, and you're gonna go 1, 2. Now into your next one, and you're gonna go 1, 2. Now into your next one, you're gonna go 1, 2. And you're going to go into your next one, and you're gonna go 1, 1, 2. Okay. 1 sec. Sorry, I had to go do something. Yeah, there was a few pauses, sorry. But now that you're done with the double, sorry, my mind just blanked for a second. Now that you're done with that row, and the increases, you put your stitch marker back on your band, just like that. So this is what it should be looking like. I know, maybe like different colors, but yeah. Okay, so if you are using different colors, then you should not go into the pink one, or like whichever other color you're using. You have to go into, oops, you have to go into the next one. Okay, so now we're gonna do single crochet, increase, etc. So we're gonna go into the first one, and then we're going to grab a white and pull this one through reclaim and push these two over. That's a single crochet. And now we're gonna do an increase. So 1, 2. Okay. So now you're gonna go to your next one. You're gonna do a single crochet. Bring the top one through, reclaim, push the bottom two over. Then it's a increase. Single, increase, single, increase, single, increase, so again, if I'm going too fast or too slow, pause or fast forward the video. Single, and then an increase. Okay, so now that you're done with that row, this is what it should look like. It's kind of cool. Put your stitch marker back on the hook. Now we're basically just gonna do 6 rounds of single crochets. So just 6 rounds. I'll do the first one with you and then I'll let you guys off on your own to do the rest. Okay. So basically just a bunch of single crochets around. What other tutorials would you guys like to see? Like, because I feel like I haven't been making too many tutorials, and if you guys want like certain tutorials on how to do certain things, then yeah. So now you're going to do 5 more rounds of single crochets. Usually I put like a band off to the side to count how many rows I've did. So far I've done 1 and now I have to do 5 more. So I'm gonna stop here and you can pause the video and I'll come back when I have 5 more rounds done. Okay, so now I'm done with my 6 rounds. That's what it should be looking like. Now we're gonna start decreasing it and like closing it up so it looks like an egg. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna start doing some decreases. So we're gonna go into the first one. Oh, wait, don't forget to put on your stitch marker. Okay. So you're gonna go into your first stitch. You're gonna take 1. We're gonna do single decrease, single decrease, single decrease. So you're gonna take whichever color you're using, you're just gonna do a single crochet. Now we're gonna do a decrease. So how you decrease is you're gonna go to your stitch, next stitch, and you're just going to take the front part of it, not the back, the front. So you usually have one thing. You're gonna go to your next stitch and you're gonna take the back part of it, like that. And then you're gonna take your band, you're gonna just do it like it was regular single crochet. Now the next one's a regular single crochet. And then the next one's a decrease, go through the front loop and through the back loop. Take this, move it through, single crochet. Decrease, front loop, back loop. And then it's a single crochet. And then it's a decrease through the front loop, through the back loop. And then it's a single. Then it's a decrease through the front loop, through the back loop, then decrease it, and then single crochet. Then the next 2 are decreases. So through the front, through the back, and decrease. Okay, so now you should probably like stuff it. Got my stuffing right here. I would stuff it like a lot, put a lot of stuffing in it, because I found when I was making my first original ones that the more stuffing, like the better shape it gets. So you're going to want to put quite a bit of stuffing in there. You have to add a bit more when you're making it because, yeah. Okay, so that should be enough for now. It's looking great. So for the next round, we're just gonna do single crochets with your next color. Just regular single crochets. Oops, forgot to put on my stitch marker. Don't forget to put on your stitch marker. So just do regular single crochets all the way around. Try not to get any of like your fluff or anything in it. Just try and go around it. Sorry to hear vacuuming. And we're gonna go like this. And we go like this. This is just so that I can kind of get like an egg feel, sort of. We're almost done. Just need to, after we're done with this row, we just need to decrease it until it closes. Just keep doing your single crochets around. Okay, now we're going to decrease it until it's closed. I personally don't put on my S-clip for this part. You can stuff it a bit more if you want. You can stuff it. Adding quite a bit of stuffing. Okay, so now that you're done with that, you're going to start decreasing it, like to the point where it's closed. So you're just gonna decrease all the way around. Just keep decreasing. You're just going to decrease this one. 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 And decrease this one. Okay, so I've decreased it down to 6 stitches, like so. this is what it should be looking like. I add just a little bit more in here. Okay. Boom. Now we're gonna close it up. So here's how you do that. You're going to take your hook. You're going to go into the first stitch, take the bottom loop or with the top loop, whichever. Take the top loop, take the top loop. No, you can't see this. So you just got to take like the top or bottom loop of every stitch in the ring. Okay, like that. This is what it should look like. Boom. And then you're gonna take your band, you're just gonna pull all of this onto there. And you're going to pull this over, do this. So you could use it as like a hanging thing if you want. But what I do is I take it and I tuck it into it. Just push the band into it. Like that. And shabam. I don't know why I said shabam, but there you go. You have a cute Easter egg. It's a cute, fun gift, and it's like a stress toy. It's super fun, super cute, small, it's portable, it's in the hand of my palm. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you were able to make this just easy enough. Yeah, bye.